guys, this is very awkward because I was supposed to upload this like 2 weeks ago, but here's the thing. I recorded it and then I didn't like it, and instead of just doing it over, I kept putting it off, and then I kept getting like anxious, and then I kept getting demotivated, and to be honest, I don't have a real excuse. I'm sorry. It's just one of those things. And I know I literally said 2020, we're not doing anxiety, we're not doing fear. We don't know her. It's off brand. Forgive me. But I'm here. And that's all that matters. That's where we're here. This is happening, and yeah. So okay, you guys submitted questions on my Q&A story on Instagram. So I'm just gonna go through them and answer them. So without further ado, I have my cup of hot tea here. Ginger, no sugar, because I'm a thug. Thugging it out. Anyways, yeah, so cheers to a cozy Q&A. Let's go. Oh yeah, I'm back in the Q&A room. Last time I did a Q&A, it was in here, so I'm just gonna make this a Q&A room, so anytime I'm answering questions, I'll probably be in this room. Let's make it a thing. Let's make some traditions. What's your favorite cartoon you used to watch as a child? Okay. I'm big on cartoons. I still watch a lot of cartoons. Well, not a lot, but I still watch cartoons, so that list is long if we're starting from when I was a child. So like Scooby-Doo, I loved. Like I had Scooby-Doo slippers, Scooby-Doo pajamas, Scooby-Doo underwear, Scooby-Doo backpack, Scooby-Doo pencil kit, SpongeBob, Wild Thornberries, As Told by Ginger, Hey Arnold, PB&J Otter, Roly Poly Oly, Wild Thornberries, did I say that? Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls. Like I had a lot of favorites. Dragon Ball Z, duh. Yeah, so those are my favorite cartoons, or some of them, that I loved as a kid. That was a lot. That didn't really answer the question, but I had a lot of favorites, so whatever. What food do you loathe? Well, anyone who knows me, I love food, so there's rarely anything I don't eat. Like I literally eat everything. So loathe, that's such a strong word, because even though I don't like tomatoes, I don't loathe them. So I'll probably say something like eggplant. Like who's ever said I love eggplant? It's my favorite food. No one ever. Okay, they're disgusting. Sorry. What's the weirdest nickname you've gotten? I've gotten a lot. Let's start with my parents. They call me, they still call me, and they've always called me Boopy. They don't know where they got it from. I don't know where they got it from. They just said I looked like a Boopy. So, I've gotten Little Miss Sunshine Face. I've gotten iPod, because my friends in high school said that I knew like the lyrics to every song, which I think I mentioned in another video. I've had someone call me Closet in high school because I guess they thought it was funny because my name is Chloe. Closet. I've had someone call me Oval because they're like, I think there was I don't even remember this story. I've had somebody call me May because we're both born in May, so he calls me May. I don't know. I literally have a lot of, now that I think about it, I have a lot of weird nicknames. And that's not all my nicknames. These are just like the ones that are weird. But if you have a weird nickname, I'd love to see it. I'd love to read it. So you can drop that in the comments section below. Let me read those weird nicknames. Okay, number 5. Do you have any regrets? I do not. I know that's cliche, but no regrets. Yeah, I don't have any regrets, because if anything were to change in my life, any slight difference, then it would affect who I am today. And I'm actually good with where I am today. Like I'm good with my trajectory, where I'm going, how I'm growing, what I'm knowing. bars. So the only thing I regret is prolonging certain things, like certain habits or certain situations that didn't need to go on or happen or be as long as they were. Like, I wish I had enlightenment or like knowledge on certain things in a quicker way, so it didn't have to spread out as much as it did, or I didn't have to go through it as long as I did, or whatever. So that's the only regret, but I don't regret anything that happened. You get me? Yeah. So that's my answer to that. How has the pandemic affected your mental health? It hasn't really. I've been good. I've been at peace. Thank God for that. Thankful, grateful, because I know a lot of people can't say the same. And a lot of people are not lucky to have, you know, home environments that are not toxic, or some people use school or work to escape their environment, or just so many factors. So I can say I've been at peace. I've been good. I've been grateful. I've been just, you know, doing me. So yeah, I've been pretty good. If you could go anywhere in the world and money wasn't an issue, where would you go? I feel like I semi-answered this question. If it was like on some eat, pray, love, like chillin' kind of trip, then probably Switzerland and Iceland, because they're like very nature-based, and I love nature, and I love little cottages, and I just like mountains and sheep and little small towns and just stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I love nature, but not like Australian nature, because in Australia, like, you know, everything is oversized. If it was like a vacation, I don't know, somewhere tropical, like somewhere like Japan, actually, because there's so much to do. But that would also be a friend trip. I don't know, Europe or Japan. I don't really have a desire to go to islands like Maldives or Bora Bora or Hawaii. I don't know, maybe because I live on an island. I know they're not all the same, but I just don't really, it's not really on the top of my list. What if it was actually the aliens? I don't know. What if it was? Maybe it was. We don't know. Aliens are really out here in these streets. I mean, we are not the only people chilling in this abyss. Nope, we're not. So maybe. Okay, I got 2 questions about my hair, so I'm just gonna condense them. We need hair tips and tricks. Curls always pop in. Thank you, girl. And not a question, but you should do a video about blowing out your curls for a length check. Okay, my hair tips and tricks is I keep it simple, because I don't really have the energy or the desire to spend like a whole day on my hair, nor do I can't. I don't, no. So yeah, I just comb it out only when it's wet, so I don't dry comb it out. I comb it out when I wash it and when it's wet, or if I wet it, yeah. I trim it myself, because you should trim often, so I like trim it before I'm putting in a protective style, and I trim it when I take it out, just to make sure like those fairy knots and stuff are gone. So what I do is I comb it out, and then I braid it, and when I pull out the braids, wherever the smoothness stops, that's where I cut. You know, I use leave-in conditioner. I do the lock method, so leave-in conditioner, oil, and a cream, like a curling cream. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't do anything crazy, but thank you. It takes a lot of work for it to look like that, actually. But yeah. Also, a length check. I can't blow out my own hair. If y'all saw the video where I was trying to do that Bantu knot style, you know that your girl cannot blow out her hair. But what I can say is I just took out some braids and I did a length check, and I'm almost bra strap length, so yeah. Tell us a story of when you were embarrassed in high school. Why y'all trying to loud me up? But okay. Okay, it was like grade 8. Was it grade 8? Or grade 7? I don't know. I was very small and young. But it was like grade 7 or 8. And it was lunchtime. And our grade had lunch with the big kids, upper school. And so I was walking in there with my snacks. In the middle of the auditorium, I slip and fall flat on my butt, well, on my back, and the whole place goes silent, dead silent, okay? And all of these upper schoolers, these big kids, stop what they're doing, they stop their conversations, they stop eating, and they just turn and look at me on the floor. Mind you, I'm obviously new to the school because it's like grade 7 or 8. Super embarrassing. And yeah, I just put up my hands in the air. The chips are okay. Everybody laughs, they go about their business. Iconic, okay? It was embarrassing, but it ended up being funny. Tell us about a time you had to cuss out somebody. I don't cuss out people. Let's start there. I don't cuss out people. But I do have a story, a mini story of when, also in grade 8, when I had to address a bully. So there's this girl in my school, long story short, there's this girl in my school. She and I just didn't get along. Like, she just didn't like me for whatever reason. She never actually gave me a reason. She just was like, you know, whatever, you suck. I hate you. And I was like, all right, bruh, chill. Like, I'll literally say something and she just have to like attack it. I might not even be talking to homegirl and she just gotta come for me. And I was like, all right, like, what is this? So we didn't like each other, and I remember the student council of our class was like, hey guys, the teacher's not here right now, so I'm taking over the class, and let's just use this opportunity to address any issues we have with somebody so that we can move forward. So she wasn't at school yet. I thought she wasn't coming to school because she was pretty late. But I was like, you know what, let me just take this opportunity to, you know, speak my truth, you feel me? So I raised my hand and I'm like, oh, we'll call her Potato. I have a problem with Potato. Potato's always coming for me, and I don't understand why Potato's like always trying to beef with me. Like, we ain't trying to bake no casserole, so I don't know why there's so much beef. You get me? And so the counselor was like, okay, noted. And so when it was lunchtime, apparently she did come to school. And while I was in the food line, she came to me and she was like, I need to talk to you upstairs. Mind you, I'm literally at the time probably 5'2". She's like 5'8". She was like really tall. And I was short, and she was like, I need to talk to you. So I go, I'm gonna buy my lunch first and then we can talk. Like, you're not gonna interrupt me by my food. Like, you don't get between me and my food. We'll talk when I'm done buying my food. So then I got my food, my little cheese bread or whatever, and I went upstairs, and she had her 2 friends beside her like this. And she said, I hear you don't like me. So I replied, I don't. I thought this was understood, like this is common knowledge. And she said, well, I don't like you either. Like, women for like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Mina pre you, blah, blah, blah. I said, listen, sweetie, when you're done barking, we can have a conversation. And then I left. And that was the end of that. And we, long story short, became friends. But that was my cuss out, because I was like, listen, we're not doing this. That was the time I cussed out somebody. Are you single? Yes, I am. What college did you attend? The University of the West Indies, Kingston, Jamaica, period. Pelicans, where you at? How do you stay motivated? It is so funny you asked that, because this video being late was a lack of motivation. But when I do feel motivated, how I keep myself motivated is just there's no secret to it. I just bite the bullet. I'm like, you just need to do it. Okay? Like I told you guys, for everybody, not just me, this is the year of do. Okay? 2020 is the year of do. Excuse me, a lot of us have some more time than we normally do. A lot of us are having time for reflection and introspection, and we need to just do things. Just do it, okay? No procrastination. Like, you want to get up early? Just get up early. You want to finish your chores, just finish your chores. You want to get fit, just start eating better. Just incorporate more exercise. The more you put it off, fear wants you to put it off, okay? Procrastination wants you to put it off. Anxiety wants you to put it off. But we don't know her. We're not doing that, okay? So we're just doing it. And even if you suck at something, sucking at something is the beginning of being really good at it, as a wise dog once said.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
Okay. So yes, that is how I stay motivated. I just tell myself to just do it, and then I just do it. What was your worst ever breakup if you've had one? When you say worse, do you mean like how we felt, like how I felt and they felt, or how it ended, like if it was like an argument? I mean, they all sucked differently, because obviously breakups suck. So like in high school, obviously that one was really hard because it's your first. So you know the first cut is the deep. Okay. It's like your first, so everything is new, the feeling is new. It's like an adjustment, you're less emotionally mature, so that's different. And then you have your adult ones that, you know, they suck because there's history there, and you know, most people, unless you're marrying to kill your husband and get their money, most people don't go into relationships with the intention of it ending. So they suck in that way too, because even though, you know, you might have peace when it ends, or you didn't end on bad terms and you're still friends, or whatever, you know, it just sucks. So I mean, breakups suck in general. 10 out of 10 would not recommend, you know what I'm saying? What are your favorite things to do in your free time? My favorite things to do in my free time are eat, watch TV, eat, watch YouTube. I don't really watch TV. Watch a movie, hang out with friends, read, hang out with my mom, go to the movies. Yeah, nothing crazy, nothing unique. I'm not special, but yeah. Where's the next question? What's something you wish you could tell your younger self? I would tell her, girl, you need to chill. Okay, it's not that deep, and this too shall pass. I know it feels like the end of the world. I know it feels like it's never gonna end. I know it feels like you're never gonna get past this. I know it feels like this is the worst thing to happen to you, but I promise you, you'll get through it. You'll be fine, okay? You'll be okay. Just take it one day at a time. Tomorrow has its own worries, and you do not add anything to your life by worrying. So just, it's in God's hands. You good, like you a smart girl, you'll be all right. You feel me? Yeah. That was the last question. So yes, that's what I would tell my younger self, and I thank you guys so much for hanging with me, even though sometimes I can be inconsistent. I don't mean to do it, I know. I had a lot of fun making this video. I would like to do more Q&As. So if you would like a Q&A in the future, not the next video, but like in the future, that's specifically around a certain topic, or just whatever, like just comment down below what other videos you'd like to see. I don't know, maybe story times or DIYs or vlogs. I don't know if you guys are feeling the vlogs, you feel me? But yes, so that's it for this video. I had a lot of fun making it. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next week Sunday, but like for real. I'm not gonna bail on you guys. Love you guys. Bye.